Hello guys, welcome back to my reaction channel. Today we're going to react into Bleach episode 14. Okay, the last episode Ichigo finally caught up to the guy that started this whole mess, okay? The Quincy guy, and I can't seem to remember his name. And yeah, I guess they're gonna dish it out now, but I think they might actually join forces in order to try and defeat all these hollows that are coming. The Quincy guy seems to be bleeding, so he was kind of overconfident, and this is becoming a bigger problem that he thought. I'm not that worried considering that Urahara guy, I think I'm not butchering his name. I think he's about to do something, help, and he does look capable, strong, so I don't know, man. I'm just gonna jump right into this, but before we do, if you enjoy my reactions, feel free to share, subscribe, like, leave a comment, ring that bell for notifications, guys. Follow me on Instagram, join my Discord server, and my Patreon page. Without further ado, man, let's jump right into this reaction. Let's go. Yep, they're all here.
You better get ready, Uryu Ishida.
Yeah, hollow.
Oh no, you don't.
He's got. Okay, guess we learned something new. Ichigo can cut his attacks as well. So it doesn't matter this guy's OP and more proficient in aiming and everything. Ichigo can still battle him. Okay, that's cool. And yeah, I think I'm onto something. I think they're gonna have to join forces in order to try and defeat these guys. Because they...
To you, this is just a contest to see which of us can kill the most hollows. But I'm not interested in playing your game. Fight me! If you're so sure that Quincy's are superior to Soul Reapers, what do you want? Look up there.
What? Oh, bro, that's a crack in the universe! Oh my god. Like, what is that? That's a crack in the universe! That's a crack in the universe and hollows are going towards it? Like, what? I thought they were gathering and coming to... Whoa, I'm so confused right now. Like, what's happening? I mean, whatever is happening, it's not good.
Where are you going?
I, Uryu Ishida, the last of the Quincy's,
the last.
challenge you!
Is he really the last one?
It was thought they all became extinct 200 years ago. Not exactly. They were systematically killed by the soul.
Man, I knew there was a history. I knew there was a history. I knew there was a history. Why? My question is why? Is it because there are fundamental differences in how to deal with the hollows? The Quincy's killed them and these guys wanted to, right, kind of purify them to go to the Soul Society. They couldn't see eye to eye, and then they were like, okay, let's commit genocide upon the Quincy's, because that's messed up, man. This Soul Society sounds, as the time is passing, it sounds worse and worse. What? He's like the last surviving Uchiha.
Reapers.
As you can imagine, it was a very difficult and painful decision for the Soul Reapers. But in the end, it became necessary to destroy the Quincy's.
The number of souls in the Soul Society and in the human world does not change by much as time goes by. It's the job of Soul Reapers to regulate that. To keep the balance.
Okay.
It worked until the Quincy's disrupted
Oh, so what? They were kind of recycling souls to keep the balance, and because the Quincy's were killing the souls, then that would cause... Okay.
The Quincy's didn't cleanse the hollows.
Yeah.
They destroyed them completely. This meant that any soul which left the Soul Society for the human world would never return. The balance between the two worlds would have collapsed.
Damn, that makes sense.
It would have meant the apocalypse.
Bruh.
Finally, there was no choice. The order was given for the Quincy's annihilation.
Jesus.
Many have accused the Soul Reapers of arrogance for their actions.
And I'm assuming his sensei was one of those who was killed by the Soul Reapers and he hit this child or something. And that's why this last Quincy kid feels so strongly against the Soul Reapers, because he wants revenge. He wants, yeah.
They just keep on coming.
Not good.
Sensei.
Uryu!
He's gonna help him.
I don't know who was right and who was wrong, the Soul Reapers or the Quincy's. But it was so long ago that I don't see how it matters anymore.
That's all ancient history.
Huh?
What?
I don't care about some slaughter that happened 200 years ago.
Oh?
It's just one more fact that was passed down to me from my sensei.
Really?
In fact, when I heard that story,
I think I sided more with the Soul Reapers than I did with the Quincy's.
Oh, this is a plot twist. I did not see this coming. Because it's, yeah, logically speaking, thinking he would... That's why he would have a grudge, but looks like not. Yeah, this has something to do with his sensei. It's personal. He doesn't care about something that happened way back that had nothing to do with him personally.
That is, until my sensei was murdered.
Yeah, I knew it. Sensei, bro.
The memory of those souls who are lost is what is important now, and to worry about who was right and who was wrong is meaningless. We must do all we can, Uryu, to prevent such a tragedy from ever happening again.
Damn.
And that is the lesson I want you to learn.
So this sensei was actually good, and he was also on the Soul Reaper side. Like, he saw the error in their ways if he was indeed a Quincy as well, the sensei, I mean. So he was siding with the Soul Reapers, and he was like, the Quincy's had it coming because they didn't want to change their minds, even, right? Even though the Soul Reaper Soul Society extended a hand, they just kept spatting on to that hand, and in the end, they got what they, you know? So he was teaching this child the right way. So what happened? Who killed him? Like, Hollow? Like, I would assume it was a Soul Reaper, considering this kid has a grudge against Soul Reapers, even though he was taught not to hate him, so
that such sadness will never again occur in the lives of humans or Soul Reapers.
He was a kind gentleman with no hatred in his heart. To the very end, he tried to convince the Soul Reapers that Quincy's were necessary. But the Soul Reapers always had the same answer to his efforts. Don't interfere with our work.
damn.
Then one day, 5 hollows appeared and surrounded Sensei. Yet not one Soul Reaper came to his aid.
Really?
About the hollows, Sensei was under constant surveillance, and yet it was 2 hours before they finally arrived. If only they had heeded his warning, then he wouldn't have been alone.
So they ignored
Now
him.
do you understand? Ichigo Kurosaki. Why have to prove to you and to all Soul Reapers the superior strength of the Quincy?
Yeah, this is personal. This is personal to him. But I feel like there's a bigger story here, like a deeper story that he doesn't know, a side that he doesn't know. Why they didn't arrive, why weren't they there, even though, right, he was constantly being supervised by the Soul Society, Soul Reapers, whatever, and right? It took him a while to come, 2 hours after he died, and the 5 Hollows appearing out of nowhere, like, and now all of this happening, the crack in the universe, like, what? This is all over the place. I'm telling you, there's more to this story than meets the eye. I feel like they're building up this character, and he's not gonna be the villain. He's like a victim here, but not really. Like, he's in the middle, and I think he can be turned around, like, to our side. So maybe this is another ally for the future.
I realize that our methods are different, that our ways of thinking are at opposite poles. So if you really believe my way is wrong, then stay back. It's the true power of—
Shut up already!
Yeah, I love it.
Messed up your own story! Your sensei wouldn't want you to prove the strength of the Quincy's. You said it yourself, his greatest hope was for Quincy's and Soul
To work
Reapers
together, yeah!
Isn't that
Bro,
right?
I saw it coming!
When will you ever have a better chance to do that than right here, surrounded by
Hell
enemies?
yeah!
You say we're at opposite poles, but I say when 2 warriors are heavily outnumbered, the trick is to fight back to
Yeah.
back. It's kill or be killed. What's more important here is, together we can kill a lot more. Isn't that a good enough reason for us to join forces? We both have reasons to want to destroy as many hollows as we can.
You know my reason, but what's yours?
His mom. That's his reason, man. His mom. So a sensei and a mom are connecting these two, bruh. Yeah, that's when he declared, I want to be a substitute Soul Reaper for a longer period of time so I can kill them all, right? It's like Eren all over again declaring that he's gonna exterminate all the Titans one day. Man, I see potential in this boy. Let's go.
My mother was killed by a hollow. I want to make sure others don't suffer the way I
Yeah,
did.
that's noble, man.
My father and my sisters went through so much pain after Mom was killed. That's something I don't ever want to see again. That sadness in their faces. I know that I can't protect everybody in the world. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna be content protecting only the people I can hold in my arms either.
Yeah.
I am going to protect as many people as I possibly can.
And that's actually amazing considering that his name means to protect someone. It goes so well with the story and his character and everything. And they're actually portraying their bond here, the start of their bond. Yeah, I believe these two are gonna end up being like colleagues working together to fight okay.
Your method of using bait to deliberately draw hollows here just to prove a point is only endangering innocent lives.
That's true.
I don't agree with that.
What do I say?
That's an ugly one.
I think you talk too much. But I understand what you're saying.
Woo! Let's go! Okay. Our boys are getting serious. I mean, I don't know if I'm ready to consider this guy our boy, but Ichigo is our boy, man. I like Ichigo. He has a cool name, he has a cool, badass attitude, and he's ready to stand behind his words. That's enough for me to respect him.
Look at the sky.
What's that?
What?
I don't know.
Bro. Oh, that's straight out of a horror movie, bro. That's oh my god! Oh hell no! I would say if that was on the ground, I would say that's the devil coming out. Like, what the hell is that? Did you see the nails? But considering it's up at the sky, I don't know what the hell that is. That thing is scary. Is it like the King of Hollows or something? Yeah, something's definitely happening. That guy sensing something from the store, right? Where is he? I thought he was about to do something. Yeah, that's scary as hell, man. I was not expecting. That's a crack in the universe. That's a crack. That's a literal crack in the universe. And something's about.
Is that what I think it is?
What? What the hell, Grim Reaper?
It can't be.
What is that huge thing? Tell me.
That's not your everyday garden variety hollow.
No. Listen, this is my theory. That's the actual Grim Reaper. Because they're all like Shinigami, right? You know, like gods of death, soul reapers. But that's the Grand Reaper, right? The king of kings, like the boss man, right? Maybe he's coming from the Soul Society. He's one of the big higher-ups. And he's like, enough of this. I'm gonna punish all of you for luring all of these hollows here on innocent people, because Rukia seemed to recognize that. But it looks like a monster. Like, it looks like a hollow. So then again, maybe not. I would assume the Soul Society isn't led by a monster. Like, I don't know. Let's go.
That little bit of bait I used can't possibly have drawn this.
Maybe not, but it's
Bro,
here.
what the hell? That is creepy. The guy.
I'm sorry we're so late.
The guy from the store. Man, that was a...
I thought you might need a little assistance, Ichigo.
Bro, that guy just used a gentle fist on that hollow's head. That little girl used Samehada with bullets, and that little kid looks like Ganoi from Saitama, from One Punch Man. That's Ganoi when he was a kid. And that guy with the fan and nonchalant attitude, that's Kakashi. Let's go, bro.
Mr. Hattenclogs.
That is savage.
Why don't my crew and I take care of these small fries for you, Ichigo, while you go concentrate on that big guy? Oh, you should probably get started before it's too late.
How can he even come close to that thing? What is that?
MENOS Grande.
MENOS what?
It's a huge hollow, born from hundreds and hundreds of hollows mixed and folded and crushed together. Only one group can handle this thing, the Royal Special Task Force. MENOS Grande is way too much for any single Soul Reaper.
Special task force? So the Soul Society has a task force of Soul Reapers that can actually take that thing down. But that guy from the store seemed kind of confident that Ichigo can do it. Like, what is happening here? That thing, Grande, that sounds big. Like, that means big. So, yeah, that's a problem. That thing that thing is coming from a rip in the universe. That's huge!
Yep, and the bigger they are, the harder they fall.
That's true.
Come on! Together we'll take that ugly sucker down!
You two aren't enough to go up against MENOS Grande. Huh?
He seems confident.
Urahara, are you trying to get Ichigo killed out there?
Of course not. Just watch. There is a method to my madness.
Bro, you just... What is this man? cannot decide whether he's good or evil, right? But he seems cool. He just did this and she's like on the floor ready to, I don't know, do what? God, what is happening, man? He's like, there is a meaning to my madness. Like, what did he say? Like a point or something?
This is a battle that must be fought.
This is a binding spell.
It is for Ichigo, and for you too, Rukia.
Oh, he can't. Yeah, that's too big.
So can you get up?
Sure, I'm good as new.
That was the dumbest charge I think I've ever seen.
Well, I figured if I just kept chopping away on him like a giant tree, I'd eventually bring him down to the point where I could whack him on the head.
And he makes fun of Rukia's drawings. I mean, I guess he imagined that, didn't draw it, but still, that's hilarious. Okay, that thing is for sure strong as hell. Ichigo just ran at its foot and kicked himself, practically. But that guy said there was a point to his madness, and he seems to be, I don't know, believing in this too, so...
I can't believe you're acting like this is some kind of little kid's game. Now get up and let's try a different strategy.
What?
Look.
What did you do, Uryu? How did your bow get so big?
Just be quiet and listen. I think there actually may be a way we can defeat this thing. Are you ready to do
How?
it?
Bro, are you telling me Ichigo has that power inside of him? He just needs to unlock it like everybody else? Like Chad did? Like, right? Because it feels like that's what where they're going with this. Like he's about to level up too.
Orihime, do you see Ichigo and Uryu next to him?
Yes. Mr. Urahara said to watch from here. What are we supposed to do now?
Now we are ready to fight that thing.
What?
Serious? This won't work?
Quiet! It's the best way to use all of your energy. Right now, you're just wasting it.
Well, you don't have to be so
I
insulting.
mean, this is hilarious the way he's going about it, but it makes sense actually. Why did he have to tie the sword around his head? That's throwing me off. But yeah, Ichigo seems like an Uzumaki. He has a lot of spirit energy, right? He has a lot of chakra that he can share with this guy to make his bow bigger, which sounds weird, but it makes sense. Let's go.
Ugh, quit taking things so personally and just release that energy already.
How do I do that?
You mean to tell me you don't know?
He doesn't know
What's
anything.
been your method for battling with the Hollows all this time?
Just instinct.
Charge? Yeah.
Just instinct?
Yeah, that thing has a huge hole on his chest. What the hell is that?
Oh no.
Tail Beast Bomb?
Does he intend to release a Doom Blast right here?
Doom Blast.
You've got to run! Both of you!
Bro, so many similarities between the shows that I'm watching with you guys. Like, that's a Tail Beast Bomb, right? That's...
If you're hit by that, there'll be nothing left of you!
Okay. Yeah, this is good. This is actually good. Everybody else got their powers boosts when they were about to die. So now they're in real trouble. So Ichigo might be able to do this.
Ichigo, grab that sword and let's do it. I meant let's do it together!
Bruh.
What's he doing? Ichigo's power, it's actually increasing!
Okay, so he's...
I figured my spirit energy was pretty much always at its maximum level.
But there's no way that can be.
What?
He must have an incredible amount to let it spill out the way he does, and still have
Uzumaki?
It's like a faucet that's been left turned on with the water gushing out. If through some incident that pressure were to be suddenly released...
Oh, he's gonna level up. My boy's going Super Saiyan. Let's go!
I think it's time.
Bruh. Did this man just defeat something that only an elite task force can battle?
He got it open.
What? He's like pulling the curtain. And he's enjoying this.
I win!
What in the world is
I mean,
he?
technically, what in the world are all of you? But technically, he does win because she said that grande thing is like, it's mushed, 100 hollows mushed up together, and he just defeated that thing, right? I mean, he didn't kill it, he got it to retrieve, but that's 100 hollows at once. So, you know, mathematically speaking, he got more than the Quincy kid.
Well done. Now I can understand why the boss has been keeping an eye on this one.
Yeah, the boss just never lost hope. He was believing in Ichigo.
Well, what's the matter?
This
Julio?
whole time.
You don't have anything to say? You could at least say thank you or congratulations.
He's gonna
or something.
pass out, man. That was a lot of energy. What?
What's happening?
Gotta do something before it's too late. I must endure the pain. I think I can save him. If I can release Ichigo's out-of-control spirit energy bit by bit, by firing arrows until his energy level stabilizes.
Bruh. So he's able to take his energy through touching it and then release it so he can... Oh, yay, bro. Yeah, so they're pretty much saving each other's lives right now.
What do you think you're doing?
Shut up!
But, Udio, your arm's getting torn apart!
I
Yeah.
said shut up! My need to prove myself against Soul Reapers is responsible for all of this. Forgive me, Sensei. I've always blamed Soul Reapers for your death, just so I could avoid blaming myself. Because I was unwilling to risk my life to save you.
So he's gonna die?
You never hated Soul Reapers. I'm a weak disciple, Sensei. A weak apprentice, unable to give his life for you. Can you ever forgive me?
You were just a kid, man.
How am I supposed to beat up that guy? He's just so pathetic.
Nah, he's noble, man. That was noble. So he's gonna survive after all? Yeah, that was shocking. That was shocking. Like, what is that it? Bro, what? This is a new ending? No, I want an old one. The old one was just so perfect, man. Come on. Come on. Okay, this is all over the place. I have no... What the hell is happening? Like, what is this universe? Like, that thing just ripped a hole in the universe. And it was like, okay, I'm a retreat. It used the universe like a curtain. Like, what the hell? Yeah, but that guy with the shop is sus, man. That guy is sus because this entire time he didn't even flinch. It was like he could take on that thing himself, right? But he was like, nah, Ichigo's got this, even though how the hell could he know that Ichigo's got, right? So Ichigo has a lot of power, a lot of potential stored in within him. He just needs to learn control. And this Quincy guy, man, come on, he's noble. He's noble. Yeah, he did do a stupid thing by unleashing all of this on the city because he was feeling overconfident and all, but yeah, it was all this time he was just masquerading. He was just hiding his weakness that he wasn't able when he was young. He literally witnessed his sensei getting killed by those hollows and he couldn't do anything to stop him. But, you know, to think, this is why I like anime. They portray in such, you know, all these scenes can be put into real life because there are people out there that witness some shiz and are blaming themselves their entire lives for something they couldn't stop, right? So people actually are living with things like this. Of course, anime makes it look badass and all that, but you know, you can take a lot from these series and scenes and put it into perspective in real life. That's why I like, you know, you can resonate with it. You can, you know, you can connect. So yeah, guys, this was a good episode. A lot of action. That thing scared the living crap out of me when it started. Like what the hell? And I'm still confused about a lot of stuff. That guy with the bucket cat, he's still sus as hell, okay? I cannot tell whether he's on a good side or a bad side, but looks like he's on a good side. He's just that cool guy, mysterious vibe and all that. So guys, I ain't gonna prolong this that much. I really enjoyed this episode. Hope you enjoyed the reaction, and I'll see you in the next one. And who was right? I was right. The Quincy guy is gonna be a friend. He's gonna be a friend, definitely, and he's a powerful friend to have. Maybe he's gonna teach Ichigo control, and then we're gonna, yeah, Ichigo definitely leveled up here. All his friends leveled up. So I don't know where this goes, but I'm very curious to find out. So guys, stay safe, love you, enjoy, and bye.